Oh, hey. Holy shit, kids. Holy fucking shit balls. It's time for another fucking amazing episode of the... Oh boy, it's the Uncle fucking whatever the fuck show. Hey, kids, oh boy, are y'all feeling real good today, kids? Y'all fucking dressed up all in your fucking finery and feeling fine, kids. Looking good and feeling fine. That's what we're doing today on the Uncle Whatever's Feel Good, taking it easy, laid back, fun time fucking show thing, I guess. Yeah, that's what's fucking happening, kids. Woo! What a great fucking episode we're having already, kids. Fucking doing the dance and shit like that. Kids, today is I guess today is a real special episode, kids. I guess it's a real special opportunity for you and me to... Kids, we're gonna spend some quality time. Kids, here's today's episode. Today is an episode, kids, and it's brought to you by Sunny Suntan Lotion, kids. It's brought to you by Sunny Sun Suntan Lotion, the lotion that protects your skin from cosmic radiation that might otherwise give you crazy superpowers, kids. Have you ever wanted to stretch real far, kids, or turn your body into solid invisible rocks? Have you ever wanted to do that, kids? Have you ever wanted to light yourself on fire? Well, then get yourself some Sunny Sun Suntan Lotion and block out those harmful rays that will otherwise mutate you on a genetic level, kids. That's what the sun wants to do. Isn't that fucked up? Isn't that fucking crazy, kids? We only exist on this earth because the earth is traveling around the sun, and the sun is so fucking heavy that it won't let us drift away. Which doesn't even fucking make sense to me. Like, we don't fall into the sun. We don't fall away from the sun. We're in this weird little sweet spot. And at the same fucking time, everything about the sun fucking kills us. It's fucking madness, kids. It's a fucking giant ball of cosmic fire and radiation. And what do? We go out to the fucking beach. We take our shirts off and we fucking revel in it. We let it warm up our little bellies and we say to ourselves, damn, I love some of that sunshine. This sure is better than working in an office all day or working down in some slave pit mine, digging up chunks of coal to squeeze into diamonds so that some rich fat cat can make another fucking $4 off of some idiot who thinks that he has to buy his fucking partner an engagement ring because kids, people want you to think that the system... It's fucking bullshit, kids. Hey, listen, it's fucking bullshit. You don't need to buy people special fucking gifts to convince them that they love you, that you love them. Jesus. So Sunny Sun Suntan Lotion brought to you this week by hey, where's my Doritos? Brought to you by where's my big bowl of Doritos? I was gonna eat some fucking Doritos, kids, but I guess we're not having a big fucking bowl of Doritos here, so stay tuned for next week's exciting episode to see if I can manage to get my hands on some more fucking Doritos. Kids, let's Uncle, your old pal, Uncle fucking whatever needs a sip of his magic juice, Oh, that hits the spot. Kids, my friends. Oh, kids, you're my special little friends. You're my little pals. You're my buddies. You're my little buddies, and you always come back, and I see you out there with your little what do you call those? Your little faces, and you got little smiles on your little faces, and it fucking. I'm Uncle fucking whatever the fuck, and I love to see those little smiles on your faces, kids. It tells me that you're growing and you're learning as people, kids, and that means that this show isn't a waste of fucking time. It's not a waste of time if you're gaining something from it, kids. If your little starry eyes are opening up with fucking wonderment, and you're all like, I never thought about those thoughts before. That's you, kids. That's what you fucking sound like to me. Kids, this is a very special episode today, kids. Kids, I wanna talk to you today about today's episode. Today's special episode, special themed episode. Kids, my producers are giving me the sign. Kids, let's take a look up at the big board, kids. There it is. Today's very special episode is about money, kids. Today I want to talk to you about money. Money's what makes the world go round. It's what makes little kids like you smile, and it's what makes old people shiver in their graves. Kids, shiver in their graves. Someday maybe you'll be in the grave, kids. Someday you'll be in the cold ground. Maybe you'll die out in space. Kids, there's a whole bunch of you listening to these messages. I see you come out to the shows and you listen and you watch. And I think to myself, one of these kids is going to be an astronaut. One of these kids is going to go out into space and never come back. You ever think about that, kids? You ever think about where you're going to die and what's going to happen to your body after you're gone? You're going to be floating around out there, floating around in space, all cold and alone. But I said it before, kids, we're all floating around out in space right here. Right here. Kids, I'm told that I'm getting off basis. I was going to talk to you kids. I was going to talk to you kids about money, about how to earn it and what to do with it and when to file your taxes, kids, because you got to file your taxes. You don't have tax exempt status. Kids, this is the Uncle fucking whatever show, and we're trying to get tax exempt status because we're a fucking educational program, kids. This isn't just for me. This is for you. This is for everybody. This is for the good of society, kids. That's why I'm doing this. I don't just fucking record this shit because I like the sound of my own voice. And kids, I fucking love the sound of my own voice. But that's not why I fucking do this. I do this because I think we all gotta give back, kids. It's like community service. It's like when the judge says you gotta go help out some people less fortunate than yourself. You big selfish cunt. Why don't you shut your fucking face and do something useful for somebody else? You fucking piece of shit. You're like a big piece of shit that some fucking dirty, nasty, fucking unclean asshole just shit out into the street, and now you're just this fucking homunculus piece of shit that's roaming around on the streets trying to get a fucking job and trying to make people like it. Why don't you do something useful with your time? Why don't you be something good? Kids, that's a special message I'm sending out to all the world leaders, all the leaders of the world, kids, all the leaders out there who are also listening to this, and maybe like an astronaut, maybe you'll grow up to be a world leader someday, kids. And I want you to remember when your good pal, Uncle fucking whatever said you're a big piece of shit, and you should really try to do something better with your fucking life. I want you to fucking write that down so you never forget it. Never forget it, kids. You're a big piece of shit and you should try harder. That's what they want me to tell you, kids, here on this government mandated tax exempt like a fucking church, kids. But we're not praying. We're not worshiping today, kids. We're fucking free of all that bullshit. We're doing something else. We're living the good life, kids. We're living the good life. Kids, it's my best friend, kids. It's fucking Beep Boop the robot. He's fucking here again. He's here to talk to us all. Fucking what's up? What's happening, Beep Boop the robot? fucking beep beep boop. Beep 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 boop. Beep beep boop. Oh man, beep boop the robot. You really fucking put it there. You really did. Oh boy, and it's Poopy the dog. Poopy the dog, kids. That's my other special friend. He's a fucking dog, and his name's Poopy the dog. What are you up to, Poopy the dog? Kids, Poopy the dog is not a talking dog. He's kind of a quiet, tired old dog, and he mostly just sleeps a lot. Kids, I don't want to waste a lot of your time putting him on microphone on mic, because he doesn't have much. Whoa, what's going? Beep beep boop 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 beep beep boop beep beep boop boop. Fucking rights, Beep Boop the robot. That's Beep Boop the robot, my special friends, kids, and he's reminding me that Poopy the dog, man, he fucking showed up for you kids. He really went the distance. You kids remember the war? You remember when I brought up the war? Fucking Poopy the dog was in the war, kids. Poopy the dog was in the war, and he fucking whoa, kids, I'm getting that sign again, kids. I'm getting that sign that it's that time again for me to stop trying to tell you kids about the war. They don't want me bringing that up anymore, kids. So we're kids. Today we're talking about money. I need some money, kids. That's one of the reasons I do this show is because I can't live in a vacuum, kids. I can't live in an empty chasm where nothing happens. I need input, kids. I need stimulation. I need television, and I need a phone, and I need food, and I need shelter. These are the things we all need, kids. All one of us. Every one of us needs. We need a place to go, and we need a place to be, and we need food, and all of that buys money. All of that. Food buys you money, kids, and then with the money you take it out and you put it in the bank. And what does the bank do, kids? Oh, that's a sweet gig, kids. I wish I could have fucking started the first bank, or even the most recent one, kids, because they're all fucking good. You got $10. What are you gonna do with that $10? You gonna fucking keep it in your pocket? No, you can't keep it in your pocket all day, man. It'll fucking fall out, or maybe somebody will fucking rob you. Maybe somebody will fucking shove a gun in your face and be like, hey, buddy, I know you got them $10. You give me that $10, or I swear to fucking Christ, I'll shoot you so fucking full of holes you look like a block of Swiss cheese, motherfucker. That'll be your new fucking nickname. So what do you can't walk around with $10 in your pocket all the time. You gotta put it in the bank. So go up to the bank and you look for the best bank in town, right? You don't want to fucking put it in some fucking shitheel shoebox. Like, what the fuck's the point of that? So you find yourself a big fancy bank. They got big glass walls and fucking cement pillars that run as high as the sky, kids. And you're like, fucking, this is amazing. What a bunch of fucking professionals. You people must know your fucking jobs. You got security guards and yellow vests standing all over the place. And you got fucking good-looking people working behind the drawers, kids, working behind the tills, working as your cashiers, taking money. And you think to yourself, this is a good place for me to put my money. My money's going to be safe if I leave it here. Kids, you got $10 and you put it in the bank and they say, well, it's going to cost you $2 to keep your fucking $10 safe. So now you got $8. And the bank's got $2. And the bank really has $10 because they got all your fucking money and they just lend it out to you, kids. But that's your fucking money. It's kids, I said this before, that money is a concept. It's an ideological concept. It's you can't just give me a metal coin and I'm like, oh, here's a fucking hamburger. Those two things are totally fucking equal. What the fuck do you do with a coin? It's shiny. What are we, fucking magpies? You just gonna fucking look at it glowing? I got a fucking computer and a TV. You want to look at a bright flashing light, you can fucking see something with a narrative and a story. But you're not supposed to keep the money, kids. You're supposed to fucking trade it in for other shit. You're supposed to take all those coins and you put them in a big pile, and then you give them to your landlord, and he says, all right, I guess I won't call the cops to fucking throw your ass out on the fucking street today. And that's money, kids. That's fucking finances and economy. And then once a year, the government comes along and they're like, would you make $100 this year? Well, fucking 40 of those dollars are ours. You're like, why? They're like, I don't know. Would you fucking go to a hospital or walk on a road or fucking use electricity? We fucking put that in, man. We're the fucking government, and if you don't fucking listen to us, we'll fucking barbarians at the gate, man. They'll knock your shit down and take your shit away. And government stands in their way, man. There's the fucking what do they call those shit? The fucking Walker Whites? The fucking Walker Whites up north who are coming down. They're fucking coming down. They're gonna fucking kill everybody in that. I saw it in the fucking news, man. News of Thrones says the Walker Whites are Walker Whites. They use that fucking zombie who grows. He's fucking blue zombie who makes crystal meth. Kids! I'm talking about TV too much, and it's my producers are telling me that you kids. Spoiler alert, kids! Spoiler alert! I'm not gonna spoil any television shows for you anymore, kids. Spoiler alert! That's kids. Oh man, I'm getting the sign that we gotta wrap this up, kids. We gotta wrap it up and put a bow on it. Wrap it up and put a bow on it and stick it in the box, and then stick the box in the fridge. And it's maybe there's a stew in it. Maybe there's a severed head. You kids don't know. You want to get a severed head in a box? Sounds like a lot of fun, kids. Kids, today's special episode was brought to us by Sunny Sun Suntan Lotion. When you're gonna go fucking stand outside in the sun, you don't be a fucking moron. Put some fucking suntan lotion on so you don't get fucking cancer from all the radiation. Cancer superpowers, kids. You're gonna look like Ben Reed at the end of this. You're gonna be all fucking stretchy and covered in rocks. You're gonna be like, oh no, I wish I'd want suntan lotion. I'm a sad little kid. You're gonna wear your suntan lotion, kids, cause I'm Uncle. I'm your good pal, Uncle fucking whatever the fucking nuts the third, and oh boy, kids, this has been a real special episode, this one, and I'm glad you were here for it. Man, you're my best friends, kids, and I fucking love you, kids. So fucking be good, kids, and we'll see you next week, kids. I'm Uncle fucking whatever the fuck, and I'll fucking see you kids next week. Be good to each other, you little fuckheads.